Welcome back to another weekly vlog. Today is Wednesday and we're in the car again because that seems to be the only place I know how to vlog these days.
We're always in the car.
We are always in the car is
We
what
live
he
in
said,
the car.
basically.
Just kidding, I live in the car.
Oh gosh, I don't remember what we did Monday. Tuesday I filmed a lot. And took care of baby, obviously. I actually don't remember what we did Monday.
I drove Monday morning.
Yeah, you drive every morning.
I know what I didn't drive Monday afternoon.
Yes, we drive every morning.
I know. I don't know what we did though.
I know either. Days are blurs these days. Days aren't actually days in the plural sense, they're just day with some sort of sleep somewhere in between.
It gets dark, but it's all one day.
Yes. Basically.
One long freaking day.
Today I finished up filming. If you hear a banging around in the trunk, that's our propane tank. We have a fun little story of how we are in the negative by a good couple hundreds of dollars and ran out of propane, and we also have like no food. So we had to borrow some money so that we could get propane, because propane is the way we cook and heat and get hot water and all that type of stuff. So plus he needs all right, goodbye. He needs gas money if he's going to be able to drive to make money so that we're not in the negative anymore. So yeah, we had to stoop and borrow money so we can live.
Because like she said, our account's in the negative, so what happens is, even if I were to drive and make a lot of money, I would cash it in, right, so that I could have money for gas or food or whatever. But cashing it into a negative account, the account just eats the money, which is fine because we need to bring it up, but it makes it hard to buy more gas. So we kind of had to borrow money in order to continue working.
And also, we really are desperate for propane, or else, like I said, we can't heat it, we can't heat our water, we can't cook food. So yeah, we're also debating on, I think, asking our ward possibly for some assistance in the food department, because we're just on the bus right now, you guys.
Yeah, being unemployed and having a baby are two very real things that impact your finances.
Yes. Well, it's difficult because he's been trying to get a job with Wells Fargo again so that he can get his paternity leave. But they let him know really late in the game that he would need a job here, that they were making it sound like he could just go straight from personal leave to paternity leave when the time came when we had to move to Jacksonville. And then after basically we had already moved to Jacksonville, they were like, oh yeah, you're gonna need an active position up there, by the way, so you better start job hunting. And I was like, great, you couldn't have let us know a lot sooner when we were discussing all of this with you guys. Oh, that's scary. To begin with. And yeah, so he's been trying to find a job to get that, but he hasn't had that, and so we've been doing okay and actually sustaining fairly well and living really well off of just Lyft. That hasn't been the problem, but then homeboy decided to spring himself on us, and it's the best ever. Don't get me wrong, but it did impact our finances in a big way.
Yeah, well, because of expenses, but also making my own hours, it's tricky to get out sometimes, you know? Because Brandy needs something, or like...
especially in the first couple weeks, you know?
Yeah.
That he was here, I was like...
Don't leave me.
I don't know what I'm doing! You know? And so Kyle's been trying to juggle being out and then also just wanting to be home with us because, I mean, new baby. And so, yeah. But we're making it work.
Yep.
And we're on our way out of our pit.
At the end of last week, I dedicated myself to working more hours. And so, well, actually, we should be out of our pit by the end of today, so.
Yep.
That'll be good. Now it'll be building up and preparing for more expenses that are upcoming and whatnot. So
Adult life, yo.
hashtag adulting at its finest. Hashtag broke is a joke.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, so we're on our way to Walmart now to go pick up more propane. And then I think we're gonna go home, do some lunch, possibly give baby a bath because he needs a bath. He's got milk spit up all over him.
Yeah, he's pretty stinky.
And
For those of you who haven't had newborns, he spits up and you wipe it off of him, right? But he still gets in his little nooks and crannies. And over time, he just gets stinky.
well, yeah, that's why he needs a bath.
I know.
Yeah. I finished filming my bullet journal, but I have to finish out like the rest of the month.
We have to do your,
And,
what's it called, man? Your voiceover?
well, yeah, I mean, I still have to edit it, but I have to like finish the rest of the month still. I finished the filming portion of it, but now I need to actually like finish the month. But I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying, you know? I just don't. Help me. What else are we doing? What am I saying?
No.
What is life?
What is life?
What is life?
That kid.
I guess I'm just gonna stop filming because I'm just jabbering on about absolutely nothing and I don't even know what I'm saying, and this is getting horrible.
Moral of the story is Brandy finished recording her bullet journal video, filming it. She still needs to edit and do the voiceover and finish out the rest of the month. But she did it. So that's that. Today she might do some of that stuff. Depends.
Mm-hmm.
And sorry. Yep, that's pretty much it. So she'll probably work on that. I'm gonna go back out and drive. And that pretty much will be our day.
Yes.
Once we do our little lunch shindig.
Alright, then that's it. The end. Okay, bye. For now. Ready. It is Thursday, and as per usual, we're in the car. Because it seems to be, as I've mentioned, the only place I seem to know how to vlog these days. A lot of things have happened. We got our tax return, which alleviated a ton of burdens. We paid back my mom and Vladimir, and also caught up on some bills, which is nice, as well as some other things. And now we are going on date night.
Yep.
We are going to the mall. We are going to grab a very cheap bite, and we're going to a bookstore.
Yep.
Yeah, and that will be our date. I'm still riding in the back with Bugaboo back here. Don't hate. But we got... I'm one of those moms. I can't help it. We got a little, where is it? Let me see. It's back here with me. We got this, because we had a big mirror, but we have to have a headrest for it, so it didn't work.
Yeah,
but
a detachable headrest.
Oh, I don't think they could hear you.
No, the one that we got has to have a detachable headrest on the back seat, which we do not. They're actually like part of the seat.
Yeah.
So, and actually, when I was at Walmart earlier, I was kind of perusing to see if there was one that we could find, and literally all of them were pretty much the same. They all required you to have a detachable headrest on the back seat,
So
which again we don't have.
Yeah. So he found
Next best thing.
He found, I can't work the dang camera. Hold on. There. He found this. It's small, but it goes up on a visor or can be attached to like a window. Yeah, because it just suctions to things or like has a clip, which is nice. So we can, when it's not dark, and he can fiddle with it and I can be in the front seat and help him direct where the angle needs to be, get that up, and I can start sitting up front with my Boo Bear again.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
It's cool because it actually has an attachment for the visor too. For when
that's what I said too.
Oh, sorry, I was thinking, not listening. But so when he's like a toddler and he's like in the back seat, you can attach it here so you can see him, and you don't have to use like the rear view mirror to do it. So it's cool. It's kind of small. I think that'll make it a little tricky. but still good. And I know you said that, but still.
Yep. But now we have a way to keep an eye on him when we're both in the front, and he has to be back here by himself, by his lonesome. Yeah, so there's that. And like I said, we're just going on date night. And that's about it. Yep. Got anything else for him? Because I don't.
Oh, man. I do not.
Alright. He said no. Yeah, that's all for now. I guess we'll see if I remember to vlog more. Who knows?
No.
You know, you just never can tell these days.